Officially, Red Dwarf is about the last human being alive, 3 million years from home, trying to find his way back to Earth, or failing that, sex and a really good curry. But turn up after the first 2 series, and it might be a while before you pick those things up. When I first caught Red Dwarf, I didn't know Lister was the last human, or that the man they called Cat was descended from cats, or that Rimmer being dead was the reason for the H for hologram on his head. I did, however, get an incredibly eloquent guide to ideas that are key to science fiction, and to science, and to my own culture.
Every single cell in your body contains DNA, which is a series of genetic instructions telling your body how to grow. It's like a small computer program that chooses the color of your eyes, tells your nose what shape to be, designates your sex, your height, everything, even your lifespan.
Holly, what the smeg is going on? Everything's going backwards.
It's perfectly consistent with current theory. Everything starts with a big bang, right? And the universe starts expanding. Eventually, when it's expanded as far as it can, there's the big crunch, right? And everything starts contracting.
Ever heard of a thing called the dimension theory of reality?
Doesn't that run along the lines that there is an infinite number of parallel universes where every possibility exists?
It's along those lines, yeah. The basic tenet states that for every decision that's made, the alternative decision is played out in another reality.
So?
So the lab boys have come up with a drive that can break the speed of reality.
Those boffins have hammered together a crate that can cross dimensions? When do I launch?
It's a one-way ticket, Ace. There's no coming back.
I'm free at 1500.
You do realize this is a prototype. There's no way of knowing if it'll even get there.
Where's there exactly?
You'll be transported to an alternative reality, a reality where there's another Arnold Rimmer. Some decision was made at some point in your life where he went one way and you went the other.
While Ace Rimmer is out saving his respective universe, the Arnold J. Rimmer we know has spent his life and death blaming his.
I don't know what it is about me. All my life it's been the same old story. It's not easy, to come in every night, look in that mirror and see a guy nobody likes.
How do you think we feel? We gotta look at it all day. Look, we just thought you wouldn't want to come.
I try to be liked. God knows I try. I regale you with amusing stories of when I was treasurer of the Hammond Organ Owner Society. You never laugh. I offer to talk you through my photo collection of 20th century telegraph poles. You've always got some excuse. None of you like Morris dancing.
What here is the dimension theory of reality, and to Terry Pratchett was the trousers of time. In Judaism is explored as Yetzer Hara, our inclination to do evil, and its opposite, Yetzer HaTov, which is our inclination to do good, although it's better translated as the selfish and unselfish rather than bad and good.
No way are you part of me.
Oh, yes, he is. He's the little boy who used to pull the legs off insects. He's the little boy who, on a hot summer's day, held a magnifying glass to his best friend's neck and watched him burn.
He's the part of you that wants all your friends to fail.
The part of you that loves to watch horror movies. The part of you that lusts after meaningless sex.
Without Yetzer Hara, no one would be ambitious, create change. So they exist in balance and can't exist without each other. Star Trek, in the original series, explored that very famously with the parallel universe episode involving Spock's beard, hence the band. But something darker and more difficult comes out of Dimension Jump, where Ace Rimmer's ship breaks the speed of reality and meets the Arnold J. Rimmer we know.
My God, it's me, only much more handsome. Well, looks like I'm superfluous. Old Arnie will have you out of here in no time.
He's a hologram. He can't touch anything.
Dead, eh? Well, commiserations, old man. What a crushing bore that must be.
You're me.
Don't quite understand the science, but it's got something to do with us living identical lives up until a certain point, where a decision was made, and you went one way, I went the other. Still, can't hang around here chin-wagging all day. Let's get this box up into the air, shall we? What's your plan, huh?
I haven't got one.
This storyline came about because Chris Barry, a really, really talented actor, was getting sick of playing a total loser who never learns, so never changes. Grant Naylor, the Gestalt entity who created Red Dwarf, built the idea of Ace out of what it was that made Rimmer such a smeghead in the first place. Ace is the opposite of Rimmer, courageous, friendly, aware of the motivations of himself and others, so able to get the best out of people and situations as a result.
I don't understand your attitude, Rimmer. He's you.
He is not me. I'm me. He's a me who had all the luck, all the chances, all the breaks that I never got.
That's the only difference. Rimmer went down here and you stayed up.
No. I was the one who went down a year. By his terms, he got the break. But being kept down a year made me. The humiliation. Being the tallest boy in the class by a clear foot. It changed me. Made me buckle down. Made me fight back. And I've been fighting back ever since.
Well, he spent the rest of his life making excuses.
What makes Rimmer a loser, a smeghead, is not that he is evil. His Yetzer Hara, his selfishness, blinds him to the possibility of changing the behaviour patterns that cause his own misery. He didn't do what Ace Rimmer or Chris Barry did there, make positive change to improve his life and explore more of his own potential. He just kept on making himself unhappy in the same way. But, like any good story, we don't have to. Whatever our ingredients, we can always be more fully ourselves. That's how to be the hero in your own story. We have the potential to be happier ever after, or we have the potential to be our own version of Arnold J. Rimmer.